That song is called The Cenotaph, which I always, for some reason, I've read that name many times before when like just looking for the song on YouTube. And my mind always like fucking downgrades the name of the song back to being The Cenotopa. That's just how I remember the name always, even though like I've read The Cenotaph many times. I just think that's kind of a funny name. That's all the anecdote that you get for today. Anyway, we're finishing The Messenger because I'm already right at the end game. I went and got some of the like extra shit that I was not gonna get on stream. So we're like basically on track for kind of 100% in the game. Yeah, I guess it is 100% in getting all the upgrades and the little thingies. So yeah, actually even the game's really low. All right, it's gotta raise it here. Yeah, because I was like on my own time, just going like backtracking around the map and getting shit, and it was kind of annoying. I kind of completely like blocked out of my mind how this game can be kind of obnoxious when you're having to like backtrack the areas constantly and like getting the little like time portals constantly, like, you know, there's a sort of lack of convenient teleportation in this game. Like you can only teleport to some of the areas and then you have to go through those areas to like reach some of the other ones that don't have their own like fast travel portal. It's really like odd. I don't get why they would make it inconvenient like that. In the last string I actually like kind of fucked up. There's a little hidden like spot. Like I don't know if I can even see it in the map. It was in the Syrian Crag. I think it was like I was trying to go to this stupid like sea area. Right near somewhere in there, there's like a little like crevice that has a little like time portal that lets you switch between the two, and it's like right next to the part where you have to be switched. And I didn't happen to stumble upon it, but like I saw that in someone else playing the game, and that's pretty unfortunate that I didn't find it last time, and it just pissed me off so much. Why is the game's volume so low for me? Like not even on the stream, just for me. Hold on, let me like check this before it comes back to haunt me. The audio also seemed to be fine last stream that I did, last test stream, to see if the audio, you know, wasn't bad. It seems like it's fine. Unpause it, please. That looks fine. It's probably the same as like previously. Honestly, it's probably okay. Okay. She's got a story. Can't wait. Do you have any stories to share? That once was a princess looking for a suitable husband. She sent an invitation to all neighboring princes, stating that the main trait she was looking for was sensitivity. Contenders came and went, attempting to pass her test. You will be my guest tonight, the princess would explain. All I need you to do is sleep on that pile of mattresses. The next morning she would ask them how their night was. I had the best sleep of my life, each would reply, confident they had provided. Granted, they had provided they didn't fear the dark, or that they could be easy guests. They're all promptly dismissed. One day, an especially sensitive prince reported he couldn't sleep at all. I don't know what was up with that pile of mattresses, he went on. It looked comfortable enough, but when I laid on it, it was like I had a fork stuck in my kidney. They got married the next day. Now everyone knows that story. There's a P underneath the pile? Oh, I thought it was supposed to be the pillow. So that someone who's extremely sensitive wouldn't be able to sleep. Yes, but have you ever heard of what happened after? For the first 2 weeks, everything was amazing. The prince would always complain. Just the guy she asked for, asked. When the soup wasn't too hot, it's the cutlery that was too cold. When the music wasn't too loud, the paintings were too uninspired. When the clothes weren't itchy, the poses were predictable. Until one day, just like that, it dawned on the princess that she was in a toxic relationship. Not only was her husband a drag, she had voluntarily picked him exactly for that reason. Down on her, just like that, how this whole love story was nothing more than two people whose dysfunctions matched like puzzle pieces. Incredibly humble by regal standards, she realized she was the only constant in all her problems, delved into personal growth, then got a divorce. She lived happily ever after. The end. Very cool. Thank you, shopkeeper. Very nice. I think I found out how to get the money rank for the money sink, but I don't think I can do it until I go into the future. And there's only like 3 more objectives to do here, and I know exactly how to do each of them. It's do this, go to the future, and do the stupid dragon quest and and then I beat the game, and yeah, good, very cool. And I don't know, I think I will play Mario Sunshine after this. I'm thinking about it. It's like it's gonna be bad, guys. It's gonna be real shitty. Like, just know that. What the fuck? Can I go down? I can. It's really... Oh, nice. Very cool. I was just about to see how this game has, like, a bit of a problem with, like, telling you which fucking holes are gonna be fallable on and which ones aren't. Again, holes that you can't fall on, they have that, like, little weird, like, little, like, dark shader on them. But, it's not always that you can, like, you know, perceive that. Fucked up. I was like, I specifically went to, like, watch Vinny's streams of this and see if he got stuck exactly in the same place that I got in the previous stream when I was like in the fucking cavern trying to find the entrance to the sea part, and he was like that lucky motherfucker. He just like happened to fall on the little hole that gives you like a portal. Like, he was just lucky like that, while I didn't like happen to fall in that hole and had to like backtrack half a fucking world just to like be able to go to the right time. It was very, very bad. What was that for? I smell shenanigans. But yeah, this is technically the last like real world in this game, because the dragon part is like a fucking shmup, and this is like the final part of the game, kinda. It can actually be like non-linear. Like, this final part is like, it's not as non-linear as I thought, because you need, like, you know, the little trading quest items to like proceed and whatnot. But for particularly the dragon, you can do it at any time you want, I think. Or maybe you do have to do this first, I don't know. But oh no. Oops. Totally called that. Carbo won another bet. We put like we always put a big like a little metal bowl of water in the freezer, so that like it freezes like quicker, because you know it's metal, it's like colder, I guess. But this time we accidentally like left it on the freezer overnight, like for the entire night, and you really can't do that, because it basically just became like, it became like almost dried ice. Like, I've never seen that happen. Like, once it was out of the fridge, it was like very slightly you could see like a little smoke come out of it, which is like, that's the thing that dried ice does, right? That was like crazy. It was like so cold that it was like completely like dry. It was scary, really. And now it's like out of the fridge. I'll probably like, once my water bottle like goes down to critical levels, because this thing will probably be a little long, I can just go there and like pick it up, like what's melted of it, and drink it, and it'd be yummy. Very cool. Water is almost unbearable to drink, like pure, and I think that's probably like, you know, because of like the quality of the tap water, because we always just drink tap water without much care for like if it's bad. I feel like tap water is like always will be terrible, because it's, you know, it's like fucking recycled water. But I don't know, I guess I don't care enough. Like, I don't care enough to go and buy bottled water, so I don't drink tap water. It's still probably fine. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Remember that. Wow, why is this like the hardest part? The hardest. What is it? What is the thing that I say? The hardest thing I've ever done in a game? End game boss. Yeah, this is kind of fucked up, isn't it? I'm just not locked in at all. I'll put my glasses on. Maybe that'll fix it. Stupid fucking messenger. This game is harder than I remembered. Goddamn. I don't think it's that I was like better at it when I was playing it. I was just paying less attention to it, so I don't remember it as much. And you know, I was also younger. Ugh. It really is like crazy. Like the older in life. How do I explain this? Whenever you like try to remember something from like a younger age, it's really hard to remember what you felt at the time. Like, I don't know how to put this into words. Frankly, I'm not well spoken, but that thing that like people say about how like as you grow up, you like basically become like a different person. Like, you over like years, you won't really be the same person who you were like before that, that's like true. And you know what's even scarier in that is being able to like go back and see the things that you said in that previous iteration of yourself. And by that I mean that I can do that because I stream, and it like I was looking back on the Kirby Superstar stream, and like again I don't remember like half of what like I was saying there. It's scary. That's only been like 7 months ago. I wanted to like go check if like I had already been streaming for a year, and I haven't. It's only been like 7 months. It'll be on May 8th that it'll be like the first year, like that it'll be 1 year that I've been streaming. Pretty crazy. I get the gimmick now. This is what the fuck. All right, this mechanic's like once in the Bamboo Creek. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it'll be a 1 year. I probably won't do like an anniversary thing, like big like anniversary stream or anything. I just will stream as per usual. Ow. I really like mostly just stream for fun at this point. I once had like the ambition that maybe I could like stream for like career, but it ain't gonna happen. Eventually I'll just get a job and like stream as much as I can, like, you know, in my remaining free time, I suppose. And it'll probably be fine. I doubt, like, I feel like if I did want to like make this channel be like a profession and like make big views and big bucks, I should have like struck when the iron was still hot, you know, when I was still like doing the videos that actually got the views. I feel like if you make like 2 videos that get a lot of views and then never again, I feel like YouTube like fucking blacklists you from ever like getting views again. Like it, at least I feel like that's what happens. And I feel like I'm like there. I'm like I'm done for. It's joever, but it's okay. I don't think I'm like fit for like professional entertainment whatsoever, because I'm very mean and don't like begging for money, which is basically all that it is. But it's okay. I remember nothing from this little area. Like, I remember some of the level design of the other areas in this game. I remember nothing from this. Not gonna lie, it's like the most forgettable zone in the game, probably. Like, I just don't think there's anything like crazy here. This mechanic, oh cool. This mechanic of like going to the past and future and activating the switches is kind of neat, but I don't really remember anything from it that's not like that. It looks brown. Like, that's the only thing that I really remember from this. I didn't even remember what was like the theme of this area. I just remember that the tiles looked brown. Very cool. Brown tiles in the messenger. I've never actually watched the full video of that stupid Inspector Gadget video. It's very like dumb, really like stupid thing that exists. Why would they make that? This mechanic is like strange because it isn't the same as the little switches in the Tower of Time as before. It's like, it's not that they activate these pistons once and then they just keep going. It's not like you gotta race against it or else like you won't have time to do shit. Very odd. I think I just said nonsense. I don't think that sentence was like, I don't think there was even an ounce of cohesion in that sentence. That was fucked up. I also started streaming this very early, and that's because, like, if I don't finish this fucking game now, today, I'm not finishing it whatsoever. Like, I'm fucking done with this game. Not that I don't like it, but I feel like this has, like, ran its course. Honestly, yeah, this game, like, I feel like this game shouldn't have been as long as it is. Like, there was, we're not gonna see it, because I ended up doing it when I was backtracking. I figured, like, oh, this is probably like fine to do off stream. It's not really like that crazy. It's this. I got the which one? This. I got the hell musical note because it was just like sitting there. I just happened to find it when I was looking for the amulets and shit. It's nature's attempt to contain the underworld's endless mayhem. Yay! It was just like in one room with like a bunch of lava. Oh, did I miss that? No. It was just in a room with like a bunch of lava that you have to like walk over using your little like liquid run, and I just got it because like having to go back to hell on stream just to get it would have been boring and would have not added literally anything to the stream. So I just went and got it. It's fine. Some of these musical pieces are like, they're like fine, you just like do a level for them, or you do a little like easy enough trading quest, but that one was like really, felt really redundant. Like did not need to exist. Like it was just like dumb. But yeah. I desperately like tried to not like trigger the cutscene to the dragon, cause that like I wanted to like show on stream. Like I was doing the glacial peak or whatever, and like I got to the dragon and like the dialogue activated, but I just closed the game and like didn't go there again. And I managed to like get the other shit that was there afterwards. It's pretty easy. What the fuck? How do I go down there? I need that, because I think that's the last one. Actually, no, it isn't. There's 45 in the game, and I only have 40. Exactly 40. Oh, okay. I was gonna say something else and I forgot. You go down. Hello, Tommy. What's up? Ah! I mean, Anamembi. How's it doing? On this fine Thursday it is? I think. Fuck off! It's a fly. God damn it. Jumped on my hand. It honestly, like, you know, the obvious like grossest like place for a fly to land is in your face, but I feel like the second worst place is your wrist for some reason, or like just your hand, because it's just, I don't know, feeling like it's fucking, feeling the texture of a fly on your hand is disgusting. And like I feel, honestly, the irony is that like immediately after I act like a fly and like scrub the place that the fly fell on, just like the fly like rubs its little hands to like clean. Very stupid. I hate flies a lot. That's like top 10 like worst bugs, or maybe just animals in general. Not like, you know, you really deal with like many like wild animals living in like a city as a human. Huh? Hello? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't unlock this. Fascinating. This is like I was wondering, like, when I got that rocket, I was wondering, like, why isn't it flying to the side? But then I remembered, all right, that's in Sonic Mania, that, like, you get a little rocket that, like, flies to the sides and shit. That's really stupid that I would think that I would, like, confuse it too, like that. Because there's nothing I like. I got it. Wow, look at that. The rocket's still there. Neat. I'm still doing it. I'm still flying out. Fuck. That's one of the worst things about the summer for sure. Like that ants and flies and just bugs in general like are unleashed. And especially here, like lots of cockroaches go out. Like because the sewers get hot and they don't want to stay there anymore. It's pretty bad. Very annoying. I also like come to notice that there's a lot of spiders in my house, and you know what they say about spiders. If there's a lot of spiders in your house, that doesn't mean that like. Wait, what is it? If there's a lot of spiders in your house, you shouldn't be like that worried about the spiders themselves. You should be worried that your house has like enough plentiful like bug fauna that it makes spiders want to live there. What am I looking for? Right, 41. All right. Then there's one more here, and probably like 3 more. I don't know, in the final world. Probably in the Dragon Zone. I don't even remember what the fuck like the Dragon Zone is about, other than that it's like a shoot 'em up, and there's a Cuphead boss. I think it's called the Elemental Lands or some stupid thing like that. And it's kind of just like sky. It's just kind of a sky level, even though the game already has another sky level. Kind of odd. Yeah, look at that. These switches are the opposite of the other one. You don't have to race it. It races you. Like you gotta wait for it to like reach the spot. That's weird. That's a weird gimmick. Whoa. Fuck. Ow. I also don't remember this song whatsoever either. Sounds cool, I suppose. Cool enough. Oh no. Ah. Don't die. Wow. Thank you for agreeing with my wishes of not dying. Can I get on that, please? Okay. How far back is that? Cool. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a little bit done with this game. It's like, it's good, I still think it's a very good game, very worth playing. However, it's a lot more like pisses me off than I remember. Like a lot more pisses me off than I remember. Although, what game doesn't piss me off nowadays? Have you noticed this? No matter like what, even when I play the games that I like, I still end up like angry anyway. It's inevitable, I guess. I'm just like kind of an angry gamer, I suppose. Oh, cool. I've never been good at like switching between the little fly squirrel gliding move and the regular slashes in this game. It almost feels a little bit like inconsistent, like gliding in this, but it's okay. It's unfortunate because like doing the little spin is very like crucial for the for the little cloud jumping in late game. I also never use the shurikens ever. They're kind of weak, frankly. Oh. Except for, you know, the shuriken you get for getting every single seal, which is honestly, it's more about like, it's one of those cases where it's more about the journey than the destination, because like that shuriken isn't that much like crazy like better than the regular one. It's just kind of fun because it's like unlimited and it like circles around you. Also, I can go to the DLC now, and yes, I will do the DLC after I'm done with the game. It'll probably be like its own like stream. It'll be like one stream, a single one, and then I'll like be done. But the DLC is like, the DLC has like not like much of the main game's problems like whatsoever. It's like very linear. There's really not much like exploring you gotta do. It's just kind of like a short, it's almost like a short what's it called, like a short truncated version of the main game, the DLC. Like it's a very short little experience, and it sort of like parallels the main game in some ways. It's kind of weird, you'll see. But I think it's neat. I would like them to like give it a shot, like make another one, make another game like this, make another The Messenger, and like kind of like iron out the horrible problems of this one. That'd be cool. This is already like one of the few like Metroidvanias that I really like. I really don't like very many of them. Like the one true like big Metroidvania that I really like is probably Hollow Knight. Because like this is, you know, half of a Metroidvania. It's only like the later half of the game, and even then it's very like simplified. You can, you know, have hints and everything to where to go. Also, Iconoclast is a Metroidvania, but just barely. Like there's barely any real like backtracking in it, so I almost like don't even count it as a Metroidvania really. But that is still like one of the sweetest games that I like. But yeah, otherwise, like I'm not a big fan of Metroid. Any Metroid game really. I think I've played most of the GBA one, Zero Mission. It's like okay. I wanted to play Fusion because it's like scary, but I just don't really like care much about Metroid as like a series. Like the story and the characters are like neat, but I don't really like care. And the gameplay in them is like simple. It's like a very simplified like platformer with like some shooty. It's like it's fine. It's okay. I think I didn't like when I played this SNES one for some reason. It felt like kind of like sluggish. But yeah. What other like Metroidvanias do people like? Fucking Ori and the Blind Forest. I hate those games, but not because of the games themselves, just because like the creator is a penis. The games themselves look okay. They look kind of generic, frankly. Kind of just like epic, like epic fantasy. Everything has like a fuckload of bloom and like gross, like weird, like little like storybook visuals. It's kind of don't really care about the aesthetic or the epicness of it. Oh, excuse me? Excuse me? I gotta be in the past, I guess. Oh, up. What the fuck is the point of this then? Is this a reference to one of the stories? What is that? A little cape and oh, look at that. It's the cape of like the king. I don't think I read the king story in this even. The king story is actually one of the few ones that I remember like from memory. The one about the ring or whatever, but we didn't. I couldn't find it, I guess. Or it's not that I didn't find it. I didn't talk to the shopkeeper back when I was in the area that gave that particular story, and I don't feel like going back now. Whenever you play this game yourself, you can go and read all that if you care. Which chances are you don't. So yeah, we're good. I don't even remember what the fight against the Demon King is in this area. Excuse me? Okay. Okay. Just damage boost, I guess. Tommy, I saw you were playing more Corn Kids yesterday. Did you, are you like finishing it? Do you like it? I want to stream that game, and I will soon, but for some reason, I'm kind of like scared of that game a little bit, because like, my friend Gabe replayed it, and like, I don't remember exactly why, but for some reason, she didn't finish it. Like, she played it on stream and didn't finish it. Because like, it was too long, or like, there was too much like to do or something, she got like overwhelmed. I think it was, I don't quite remember, but like, if I start a game on stream, I like finishing it, and I would want to, you know, finish Corn Kid if I like it, but if it's difficult, that might make me suffer a little, and that's scary. Suffering is scary. Whoa! After watching Evangelion, I really get it now. Like, I once heard someone say that like Evangelion is like all just like, I'm 14 and this is deep, like whiny angst. And even though I liked the show, I thought it was like good. I do get that, because like a lot of it is just kind of like a an angsty teenager, like, you know, lashing out. It's kind of like, it's a little bit like, it didn't piss me off, but it is a little bit like repetitive to like have Shinji a billion fucking times be like, I'm not doing this, I'm quitting, and then he comes back and then he's like, actually no, I can't fucking do this, man. It's kind of like a little bit repetitive, like especially, you know, the fake 2 final episodes. They really like, they fucking hit the nail in the head with like just the constant like back and forth of like Shinji going like, no, I can't do this, I'm worthless, and like his subconscious being like, no, you gotta do this shit, dude. It's kind of like, it's like a little bit like reaching on sort of like pretentious like nothing statement type business a little bit, but it's okay. It didn't like last too long. And also, I was playing Little League when the final 2 episodes were playing, so you know, I was like, I didn't have to like suffer through the boring ass like talking. I was just playing Little League, which is a fun fucking game. Ah! Hello Lua, what's up? Let me be on a room without buzzsaws everywhere so that I can read that. Or falling platforms. You, oh no. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, nice. Thank you, game. Is there something? Oh, there is something down there. What could it be? Money. You didn't play it? You didn't play more of it, but you liked what you played? So you just like streamed it for a second and stopped? Is that really what happened? That's cool. Why did I put fucked up creature on my community post? You don't like it? You don't like the 4-legged Pukeko? It's a very rare beast. I think this is the boss, right? Yes it is. The first boss we see ever since like we went to the future. And by the future, I mean ever since we got to the Metroidvania part. Well, this is it. This is what? Your shot at taking down the Demon King. I feel ready. I hope you are. We lost too many messengers to him already. Good luck. Nice, no joke or anything. Very cool. I got that very cool from Puku, and I asked him what he's quoting with that, and he said he doesn't know. But I'm subconsciously thinking of Oldies But Happies, the Jet Set Radio Future song, where at the end there's like a woman's voice saying like, very nice, thank you. Ah, the worm has come to play. Barmatazel. He's dead, dude. Barmatazel. He can't help you anymore. What? Impossible. What's wrong? Is the king afraid of having to do a little something himself? Enough. You pay for insolence. You play with toys. Prepare to die, ninja. That's the first time anyone calls him ninja. Okay. Alright, I remember now. I remember the gimmick. It's, fuck. It's this. Yeah, that. A little bit of that. Ah. What the fuck was that? Did I just say a rocket? Oh. Did I just shoot into him? Oh my god. That's badass. Can I have another one? Another one. Give it to me, please. This is an odd boss fight. What was that? I really thought that I had to like fly up. Why can't I see the rocket whenever it spawns? What the fuck? Am I blind? Am I crazed? Am I a crazed being? Am I? Oh, I did it. Nice. Hey, come back here, dick. You fucking dick. Hello, White. What's up? Having a nice day. I'm having a good day. It's been alright. Froze a bunch of water. It's dried ice now. That is basically all that happened today. But yeah, what's up? I saw your little Mario 64 streams. Pretty neat. Hope you're doing well. Oh, there it is. Ah! Come on, man. Come on. I really, like, I could swear that the way to beat it was to, like, go, like, up with the fireballs up to him and, like, you know, attack him. That's strange. I thought, like, is that not what I could do that maybe? Like, maybe a choice in beating the fight? Did that projectile look like a health potion to you? Maybe a little. Okay. How's 42 still? I don't know where the final 3 are. I hope that it's in the place that I'm going to next. It better fucking be. Okay. I gotta try at least once to reach him, like, yeah, like that. Can I do that? That looks like something I can totally do, right? Oh, rocket. Rocket! From Sonic Colors. Oh, you know what's crazy? Even before I had, like, my hatred for Sonic Colors, playing Sonic Unleashed, the Colors level in it was my least favorite level in the whole game. Like, even when I still liked Generations and played it. Did I say Unleashed? I meant Generations. Even when I was playing that game on PS3, I already hated the Sonic Colors level. I thought it was like boring as shit, and like it had so much like 2D in it. Like it's pretty crazy. It's honestly pretty faithful to a Colors that Generations recreation, because like 80% of that level is only like shitty 2D sections that are not fun, and like waiting for platforms and shit, and like very little of the level is like actual like 3D boost gameplay. Which is exactly what a lot of Sonic Colors is. Like, most of Sonic Colors is just like shitty 2D sections with like some hallways where you can like walk around in 3D. It's ridiculous. This is not too hard of a boss fight now, is it? Oh, do I win? Oh. Cackle Demon? Eyeball. It's dark matter. Guy who's only seen Kirby game sees a big eyeball, dark matter. This is not the final boss, by the way. Don't you worry about that. What the fuck? What? Huh? Oh, okay. Isn't this like final part like only one hit? Like from this point forward, this is all the fight is? Oh, scary. He does look like a Doom creature. Like, if not the Cackle Demon, the other thing that is a big eyeball thing. Okay. Am I supposed to, like, do something? Can I attack? Can I shoot Shuriken? No? Oh, scripted win? It's like the opposite of a scripted loss. Yeah, I did remember that this part was, like, not a real fight anymore. Oh my god, a little bit of sunlight. He couldn't handle. Badass. Nice. Did I hear that right? Why that you're gonna play the Unleashed recomp? Is that gonna be like your revisit to Unleashed to see if you still hate it or not? Cause I'm really bummed out about that the recomp won't even fucking open on my computer. But it's probably not like, I'm probably not that pressed to play that game anyway. Like one day I'll be able to play it still. I'm not like crazy itching to play it. Maybe one of the blue robes will know what to make of it. Like this changes nothing, Ninja. The spell in the music box is still going strong. The curse will endure, your world will fall. Okay. What was I gonna say? It's just that like people like keep talking about the fucking Unleashed recomp So I'm like, I want to be like, I wanted to be able to participate in this shit, even if I don't like Unleashed. I'm like that image of like SpongeBob and Patrick playing around in the front yard of Squidward's house, and he's just like in the window, like looking like sad, like at them. You're gonna go into with an open mind. I've actually played the version that you played, the PS2 version, and that is one of the most dog shit things I think I've played. That is truly awful. Like, I had played it a couple weeks ago for a little bit. Like, I went like 2 Werehog levels in, and in that stream I went to like the first boss of the game, and that truly was atrocious. I hated that. Like, I started the stream like in a good mood. I wanted to like just do a funny like stream where I have the Werehog on stream, and in the end I was like pissed the fuck off at the game. It sucked. Truly nothing game. I think this is the story of the king, right? Of course I do, but now is not the time. Why not? You're in Bamboo Creek. This is as sunny as it gets in this cursed world. So I suggest you take the opportunity to play outside. Bye now. Okay, if you try asking for a story, she just fucking tells you to eat shit. That's good. Actually, let me like real quick check if Growling Grotto is where I'm missing a story. You're excited for the inevitable Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts recompilation? Oh yeah, cause like the guy that made the Unleashed recomp, what's it called? Like gave away the tools to like recomp other games. So like people are trying to do that now, like recompile other Xbox 360 games, I think was it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Not that I can really like think anything like off the top of my head that's only on 360 that I would want to play. Like the only Xbox game that I like wanted to play was Jet Set Future, but that's Xbox original, not 360. Here it is. I think this is the one. The only story I'm missing, I think. There once was a king, yeah, there once was a king who had a pretty rough time managing his emotions. Experiencing nothing but extremes, he would always feel either too excited or too depressed, which caused him to never get anything done. Just as he was about to lose all hope of getting his life together and be a viable ruler for his people, he was visited by a traveling relic hunter. To rid the king of his woes, the relic hunter gave him a magic ring, promising it would make him sad when he's happy and happy when he's sad. It worked like a literal charm, and the kingdom became very prosperous as a result. When the king passed away, the castle's wizard promptly grabbed the ring to finally try and understand the source of its power. As it turned out, the ring wasn't magic at all, but how could a non-magic ring make you sad when you're happy and happy when you're sad? Any guess? Not really. It had a small inscription that read, "This too shall pass." Whoa, that's deep. Smart indeed. I just gave you the cure for anxiety through a fairy tale. Thanks, shopkeeper. Hey, now don't push it. Very nice. You also want to play 50 Cent Blood on the Sand? When that game went hard? That's crazy. What is that? What is that? Want to try my top? No. I thought that it was him that gave you the range, but maybe I gotta do this first. This is a badass part of the game. This is actually like, it's badass. The abyss stares at you. Stare back. Should I leave this as like the final thing that I do though? Should I do the dragon bit first? I think I'll do the dragon bit first, and this will be like the last thing that I do before like going to the final area. What is this place? I sense some of my sisters hiding in fear. I'll call out to them. They can help you across this infected realm. Little thing. Crazy thing. Nope, I won't keep going. That was just like a little teaser for that. That part is like, it rocks. Now I'll do it now. Whatever. It really doesn't matter. And if like I just realized that it's probably best to like do a cool thing in the game like earlier in the stream than later in the stream when people are like still here. Stupid. This is like, this is like the fucking Terraria zone, isn't it? Like the corrupted zone, like the purple evil bit in Terraria that there is with like the wall of meat. Kind of crazy. 50 Cent was a good third-person shooter. That was way better than it had the right to be. Did they make a GTA out of 50 Cent? Really? Want to see Unleashed today? Had a dentist appointment? Fucked up. Little thing in Ember. Crazy. This area, like, I feel like this area is supposed to be like even further. No, it actually does look just like the 16-bit area of this game. But I at first got the impression that, like, because this is even further into the future in this world, it's supposed to be like 32-bit, like, you know, PS1 era pixel art, because, you know, the past is 8-bit, the future is 16-bit, then the far future would be 32-bit. You get the logic? But now I think this is just like 16-bit also. It just looks, you know, way too detailed, way more detailed than a Genesis could actually do. Huh? Okay. Look at that, the moon's like all fucked up, scary. I think this is like this whole area in itself is like a reference to the one story of the shopkeeper tells of, like, the moon like hiding her like appearance while being in a swamp, and then like the monsters like take over the land. I think that, like, that's the whole like thing here. Pretty crazy. Oh man, I'm giddy for the part coming up. I really like this. It's like one of the highlights of the game. Oh, by the way, how's the game's audio? I thought that it sounded low earlier on, and but it should be the same as it was like in all of the previous streams. But I don't know. IDK. Sounds good. All right. I hope it's true. I feel like lately I've been like it's been a while since I've like royally fucked up the audio of like a stream, except, you know, when like the weird thing was happening where my audio was like fading in and out occasionally because of my fan or something. That's not happening anymore, right? I don't even know if like other people, like, I don't know if people other than me could even like hear that when it was happening, but it was really making me angry. Oh, did I fuck up? No, it's fine. Little thing. Anytime that I call something like a little thing in the game in that tone, I'm kind of thinking like, you know, like when you like pass by someone on the street and like you greet them, like you're just like, I don't know, like you like put down your hat and it's like say like little thing and then move on. That's how I see it. It's okay. That looks like what's his name? Hedorah from Godzilla. The stupid like goop monster, the big pollution sludge being with the two little eyes. One of my little BRB screen animations is a reference to Hedorah. It's the one that's just like the goopy little character in the barrel that says slop. Pretty cool. There was like, you guys ever seen the Rayman SNES prototype game where Rayman looks like a silly little thing? Like, he looks like a silly gooby little like egg shaped thing. He's just like a stupid like fat little character. And for some reason, like in one of the teasers for that prototype Rayman is in like a weird like tentacle zone, in like an evil like dark tentacle zone that kind of almost looks like this. It's like a bunch of like evil like tentacles and like dark like vines and shit. And in Rayman Redemption, like when they like made the final part of the game where like you go into like the evil corrupted land, that's a reference to that SNES prototype thing, and I think that's really neat. It's pretty crazy. I really do like the creative liberties taken with Rayman Redemption. I think that Rayman did a good job there on like keeping it faithful to the original, but also like adding cool new shit. Some people don't like it. I like it. It's longer than I remembered. I thought it was just like one little thing. Where are you going? Okay. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Are we in? I think we're in. Oh, this rocks. Yum, water. Look at the sea of lean right there. you got Key of Courage. Key of Courage? Appearing only for those who would venture into the biggest unknown. It's one of the notes needed to create a melody that will break the curse. Oh my god, that is so fucking scary. Look at that. What the fuck is that, man? I'm pretty sure this thing is like roar is just a sound that Godzilla makes, like verbatim taken from like one of the like older Godzilla movies. Which can you even do that? Can you just go like can you just use like Godzilla's like scream? Cause I don't think that's like public domain or anything, is it? Oops. That thing also looks so fucking HD. Look at it. That it's like that is for sure like 32-bit. It's like it's so much more detailed and like higher resolution than the entire rest of the game. Fucking crazy. First time you play this, it's pretty pants shitting, frankly. Maybe kind of actually doesn't really sound like Godzilla. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I was like, no, that is Godzilla. Never mind, I was wrong. And also like in like TV shows and stuff, you see people use just the actual Godzilla like sound effect, like even for creatures that aren't Godzilla really, which is crazy. I guess because it falls under like parody, you can use it. I don't know. Oh no! Oops. The pants shitting genre is a personal favorite of mine. God damn it. I'm impressed that Quarbo does like fuck off in fear. That's cool. Fuck. One thing about the wall climb in this game, it is like very like, you know, a cool move, but it does sometimes just make you like get stuck on shit. Your character is very clingy, and if you're facing a wall that is like, you know, a little bit higher than just 2 blocks, and you like jump up while holding forward, it will like just stop you dead in your fucking tracks. Evil. Fucked up and evil. It's like low pitched. Look at like its disgusting like closed eyeballs. That is horrid. I don't think they even like give this thing a name. It's just kind of like a thing that exists in the future. It's just like a weird like creation of pure evil. Like I think even the name of the song is just like The Abomination. It rocks. Oh no. It also is completely unaffected. Look at that. It's completely unaffected by going to the past or the future. It's also cool seeing the music like change on the fly because you're like constantly like switching this part. It's kind of cool. God damn it. You gotta keep doing the little like rope thing constantly to like get slightly ahead of it, and then it rubber bands anyway. Kind of evil a little bit. The Ninja Gaiden jump is the same way, gets you stuck sometimes. That's fucked. That's evil. But something tells me that like Ninja Gaiden is a way more simple game than this. Like it's like not as much of like a prevalent like occurrence in that, I would imagine. Cool. Keep going. Did I go this far last time? I think I fumbled like right at the end. Yeah, see that? I almost got stuck there. If I was even a little bit higher. Okay, we're done. Nice. So fucking terrifying. Kinda look like Kraid a little bit, or just like a Metroid creature. Well, you made it back. Never again. This is incredible. What did you find? An abomination I couldn't describe with words. Yeah, they do just call it an abomination. Sick. Anything else? I found in the music notes. Yes, I knew it. Do you know what this means? I guess we're one step closer to lifting the curse. That and the shopkeepers has to do the dishes for a whole week. I don't even know what this little thing is called. I won my bet. Thanks. Very cool. Like it's the shopkeeper, the prophet, and what the fuck is this one? Yeah, I think it's after you beat the game, this little thing like sells. Oh no, here it is. Here's the wrench. You're interested in my tools? I can show my collection if you want. Maybe some other time. Do you happen to have a money wrench? Of course, it's my favorite tool. Can I borrow it? I don't know about that. I really like having it here. Come on, it's the only way to unclog the money sink. The money sink? I thought it had been destroyed during the raid. Could he be alive? 398 time shards, and we have a deal. That's all the fucking ones I have. It's my favorite tool. I won't negotiate. Do you want to buy the money range for 3,987 time shards? No. I'll like. Do I have anything to spend it on? Even on hints, I guess. But there's only there's only one more. Okay, I'll buy it. Why not? Right here. There you go. You got the money range. Time to do some plumbing work. Very cool. Now I don't have anything to use on the fucking money sink. The money wrench magically unclogs the sink and disintegrates in the process. Whoa. Well, that is underwhelming. Yeah, I've seen my fair share of cheaply implemented optional item usage payoffs, but this one takes the cake. I know, the wrench didn't even appear in my inventory. Irredeemable. So what was the point of unclogging the sink? To waste more time shards, of course. No need to say hi for me. This game's so stupid. Small. Look at that. Big thing. Why, hello there. Who are you? I thought there are only 3 blue ropes left. Is it really down to just 3? Sounds like hiding here was a good call. Anyway, welcome, adventurer, to the Craftsman's Corner. I'm Iron Hood, entrepreneur extraordinaire. Haha. I think I've heard of you. You certainly heard of my creations. I see you're fully equipped with them at this very moment. Oh, he made the upgrades? That's peaceful. Didn't think the shopkeeper was the one who made the climbing claws, now did you? By the way, how are they working out for you? Sometimes they make me cling to a wall when I would rather keep falling, but other than that, I guess they're fine. They're geniuses. They really thought about everything. I see, maybe using spider hair wasn't such a good idea after all. Pardon? Very cool. Change my vocation to toy making. Toy making. Sell toys. Baddies, Wallaxers, Screwball. Yeah, no, really, like, you just buy toys from this little area. Like, if you accumulate time shards, you just buy little amiibo, and the amiibo sit on those like little like sets, and that's it. That's all you get. Pretty cool. Very cool. All right, now we can do the dragon and beat the game. Oh yeah, I actually gotta like deposit these. Can I deposit them? I can. It skips a note. Has fate would beautifully have it. Only by creating a melody from the crystallized forces of this world can the curse be broken. Okay. Badass. And look at that. Convenience. It's right here. I'm actually so glad that I got that, like, hell music note right away, because I did not remember that it existed. And like I just so happened to like stumble upon it. I didn't need like what's it called, a prophecy, or for the what's it called, oh god, I gotta go down. I didn't need the prophecy or the shopkeeper's hint. I just like happened to find it. It was very fortunate. Huh? How do I go down? Oh, right. Right after the staff. I get really confused by this ice area. I always think that the portal will like put you in the like lowest part of it, which I guess it makes sense that it doesn't, because like ascending would be harder than descending. It's more convenient this way, I guess. But still, it confuses me. Still 42. You know, depending on how long this like takes, I could do the DLC too for this. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I feel by the end of the music box. Uh-oh. A feature that I really like never really that I never make use of is a jukebox. I sort of like pondered that I think the jukebox is the reason that it's here and that it's unlocked right after you unlock the Metroidvania part of the game is that they expect you to, you know, backtrack to the areas and like walk for fucking like a million miles because this game's navigation is a little bit inconvenient. And like, because, you know, they were like, oh, the player's gonna be like going all over the place constantly, give them like, throw them a bone and like let them choose like different music for like when they're going through like an area, you know, for like 40 minutes. I think that's like, that's why they did the jukebox. And also because it's just funny, probably also. Can't really think of like many games that do that, like, they let you pick music anywhere you want type of thing. It's actually kind of crazy now that I think about it. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk has that feature with the phone. You can like change the music that plays in the mixtapes that play. But that's never been a thing in actual Jet Set Radio, which seems like a feature that like would be really welcome in Jet Set Radio. Especially in Jet Set Radio Future, where one of the songs is fucking Birthday Cake, which is like one of the worst songs I've heard to date. Like one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life. It's actually really bad. I was showing that song to Puku the other day, and it was pretty funny, making him like understand the concept of hate. Like, I think that song is funny, and I do understand it, and I do like the idea of just like a brash song that's like about like an angry mother at her 30-year-old son who like still hasn't like left her home, but it just sounds bad. It just sounds like screaming. It's terrible. It's like grating, and especially not good for like listening to it during gameplay, like listening to it while trying to play a video game. I had to like constantly mute the game when I like was beating Future, and like that song would come on. It was terrible. Thankfully Bomb Rush would like not have another song that's like annoying like that. It has Hair Done Nails Done, but like that song is nowhere near as bad. Like, I joke about Hair Done, Nails Done, but deep down, I like that song. I think it sounds funny. Even though it's, you know, like an obnoxious house song. Here he is. Manfred, what happened? Hey, but it's a long and embarrassing story. The Elemental Skylands are in danger. I need your help. The Elemental Skylands? Yeah, they regulate the climate in this little world of yours. If we don't take care of it soon, you'll find the Demon Curse to be the least of your concerns. Okay, I'll try to find some help. I'll be here. Excuse me, find help? What do you mean, find help? Huh? Hey, prophecy. Where the wind chills the bones, a brave monk has a simple but important final role to play. Where is that bitch monk, huh? Where is the... what's her name? Cold... not cold. Mushroom thing, quill thing. Where the wind chills the bones. I'm here. I'm right in. I'm where the chill calls the bones. Maybe she's like down in the first area of this here ice zone. I hope, because otherwise, if I gotta go back to the fucking quill zone, I will like flip out. Whoa. Like, I talked to the staff already, and that just leads me to the Sky Zone. There's the dragon, he's frozen. Your ass is in Sweden right now? Is Sweden really, like, cold all the time, like people say? That, like, it's like, what is it? It has really long nights, and it's, like, always really cold or something? Oh. God damn it. Ow. Believe so? That's scary. What is that, like, one part of the world where, like, a night lasts, like, a week or something? And, like, there's, like, a season where, like, it's night for a whole week or whatever? I don't quite remember the details there. I don't even have enough money for a shopkeeper hint now. Have you ever like caught that part? I guess I shouldn't have like counted my chickens before the coop was done or whatever the fuck that expression is like. I shouldn't have bought the money sink before I like I bought my final shopkeeper hint. How much you charge for that? Wow, I really hate that. I really hate that. Like, more than anything, I'm just like disappointed right now. God fucking damn it. Is his hint better here? Perhaps? Where the wind chews the bones, a brave monk has a simple but important final role to play. Maybe like at the summit of the stupid place? Never stood why Alaska is a US state? That shit is up north of Canada? Alaska is a US state? I thought that Alaska was like way like far away from anything. That's crazy. I did not know that. Although now that you mention it, I feel like you probably have like mentioned that another time. So it's not that I didn't know, I just didn't remember. That's scary. That's like, that makes me like shiver in fear and cold. Is this anything? Is this anything? Where is that fucking... This is where the chill... It's in orange, isn't it? Where the wind... But... Oh, wait a second. Can I go back to the corrupted future? Go back to the map, penis. Look at that, I can. Corrupted future. That's cool. Like, I think he's implying I gotta go back here, but I already cured this stupid, like, monk. Well, let's just, I guess, collect 300 time shards and, like, unlock the dragon. Couldn't be easy, of course. I should have known. It could not be. Stop eating my time shards, Squabble. I need them this time. They're gonna become rich as fuck because some polar ice caps are melting up north. And it's gonna open up a new trade route that'll make a lot of money. That's good? Question mark. I really thought that you were about to say that they're gonna start selling ice because the caps are melting. You know what we should do? We should make new ones. Like, go to like Antarctica and start like building new polar ice caps. Like, I don't know, freeze a bunch of water and start like building blocks like ice mountains, and they'll eventually like become natural formations and like replace the now going away ice. You know, this ice is banging. I mean, I bet you could sell like Arctic ice as like a novelty item. I don't know how you would preserve it, but you know, someone would be stupid enough to buy that. I'm a genius. Yep, I'm like, I should be like with what's it called, the United Nation of the world to like fix the world. It's like, my idea is like right up there with my idea for like my what's it called, my perpetual motion machine, my perpetual energy creation thing. It's that, okay, so hear me out. You create a little hamster wheel that creates energy, okay? Then you build a little robot hamster who will walk on that wheel. Then he'll be constantly walking on the wheel, generating electricity for something else, and then that the energy that he generates also powers himself. So he'll just be constantly powering himself up, and also powering something else up. And there it is. You have infinite battery. What do you think? I think there's nothing wrong with this idea, personally. Oh no! No! I hate this area so much. I have almost 300 at least. It's just, I'm gonna buy, what the fuck? I'm gonna buy the hint, and then it's gonna immediately tell me like, it's right there, dick. And it's like a place that I was already in, but I didn't interact with one little like inch of the screen where there was an interactable symbol. It'll be great. Fucking stupid. This is not game design. There's a notification in front of my chat now. Go away. I have a degree in astrophysics. Finally, I get some of the recognition that I deserve. I don't know why I'm streaming really. I should be a rocket scientist by now. Oh, look at that. Perfectly 300. Give it to me. I can't stand to just fumble around the fucking glacial peak. And this is the last thing anyway. Yes. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Yeah. What else did I expect? Twice now that I've bought the fucking hint, and it just says, go directly to the area you are already in, penis. That's nice. That's really nice. The government is gonna kill me for my ideas? Nah, it's alright. This is an encrypted broadcast. They can't hear us. Ow. Oh, they didn't hurt? Okay. I should play Splasher after this. Like, play a solely linear game with like no exploration whatsoever. That'll be peaceful. What do they want from me? I'm here. Oh, I gotta interact here? Right here? What? What? What do they want from me? Is this like a joke? Is this a cruel fucking like a sweet prank? Am I supposed to go to the past and like be in the past for like the ice to be melted? Cause I don't remember that being a thing. Let's see if this really is the solution. That I'm like, this is truly just stupid. Cause this is exactly what I did the other time. I was in the end of like the fucking catacombs. I was like, what do I do? And like I just oh, you're only here in the past. They didn't want to sprite her in the future, I guess. That's cool. That's nice. So did you talk to the prophet? It seems you have a real shot at breaking the curse on our world. So you used to be a messenger too? Indeed, my power was to travel back to the past, whereas it seems you can travel into the future. And if the prophet's right, you'll be needing this to save a friend. Okay. Oh, that. That's cool. Farewell, ninja. We're all counting on you. That's nice. Yay! I did it. That is a little bit on me, cause like, I forgot that like most solutions to like every fucking problem in this game is just time travel to another like zone. Like go back to the future or the past and like go back to the area we're in. I just forgot about that because I'm used to like normal video games. That's nice. Now we can save this fucking dumbass. I thought that she was supposed to like be the one to break the ice for me. Okay. Bye. That is a Shovel Knight sound. Really fucked up. Puku was gonna finish Shovel Knight King of Cards yesterday on VC, but he was like waiting for his job interview. So like we didn't VC, but then he didn't do the interview. They canceled on him, and like I was already asleep when like when he could go VC. So he was like left alone. Absolutely fucked. Freedom is where it's at. All right, we have the environment. We have the environment to save. Are ready to go to the elemental Skyland? Okay. We're now Captain Planet. Stupid little thing. Stupid worm. So if I'm not mistaken, this is like mostly a shmup with some little bits of like platforming. I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy. This is bad. What's going on? Seems like the Demon King managed to corrupt the Clockwork Concierge. Big robot that tends to this place. He's a butler superstar. I can't wait to meet him. What a weird like character trait. He wants to be a butler. Okay. Drop on each of the Skylands so you can disable the shield generators, and together we'll see how big a punch the Clockwork Concierge packs. Okay. Mash A to fire. Badass. It's just like I never stopped playing Cuphead. Crazy. This is pretty fun. Like a pretty fun little distraction in the game. I think I can hit platforms and shit. this area like feels a little bit odd. Like I remember feeling like this area felt like it was made for a different game before they put it in this one, but I don't think that's like the case. It's just, I don't know, it feels weirdly like out of theme with the rest of the game, like this weird like elemental thing. And also like it has this like robot, like why would a big robot be like tending to, you know, like a little sky zone? And it's also a butler. It feels like a little bit maybe too quirky for its own sake, you know? Like they tried mixing just a little too many like design elements into this whole area. They're like, oh, it's got this like clockwork steampunk aesthetic, and also it's like this elemental zone that like controls the climate and also robot. It's kind of like, I don't know, feels a little incongruent with itself. Gradius 3 type beat. Is Galaga a shoot 'em up? Because every single time I want to say like I want to give an example of a shmup, I think of Galaga. But it's in Galaga like Space Invaders where you like shoot. Am I thinking of Asteroids? I think I am. I'm just stupid. This area is also like extremely similar to the just the what's it called, the, what the fuck was that sound? To the sky area in this, like the cloud ruins or whatever. So it kind of makes them two like interchangeable in my mind a little bit. Ooh. What was that? Oh, hi bird. Like they kind of feel interchangeable, and like they were supposed to be part of each other, like they were supposed to be one and the same, but are not. Are there oh yeah, there are thingies. How many thingies? 3. All right. Yeah, I have just enough to get the big thing. That's cool. Oh god. Galaga is an old school shmup. That's cool. Oh, I'm not again, I'm barely like even versed in like game genres that aren't just platformers, and even then, Jesus Christ. I'm like perfecting my impression of that little thing, of that little ghost thing. Huh? I've been kind of like missing buying a Steam game. Like all the games that I've like played lately that I don't already own have been, you know, procured. But I disregard when like I beat a game like that. I don't consider like I truly did beat it. So I kind of miss it. But apparently next month we'll be a little bit like, we'll be looking a bit better in money. So maybe I'll like be able to buy something. Like buy Little League or I don't know. What other games do I want to buy? Something, I'm certain. Azure was like kind enough to like gift me Corn Kid 64 on Steam. Like that's why I'm gonna like stream it. She also like bought me Watam, the little like Katamari Damacy creator game, but that does not run on my computer whatsoever. Like it's like too like intensive, I guess. Apparently even on consoles that game like didn't run very well. It's like poorly optimized. Watam. Unfortunate. It looks cute. Honestly, it doesn't really seem like much of a game, like at all. It's like just kind of an interactive toy. That new little game seems neat though. That new little Katamari Damacy creator, I forget his name. That new little game that they're doing, the what's it called, To a T, where like you're a little weird like human that's like stuck in a T pose always, and like you gotta go through life like that, and it's like a little life simulator, I guess. It looks cute and silly. Oh no. Apparently they registered a trademark for like new Katamari thing. Like it's called like Cosmic Katamari or something, like Cosmos and the Katamari. What was that about? Because people are like speculating that could have been like that could be a new game that they're doing, a new Katamari game, and that'd be cool. But I don't know about that. I didn't really read it. I didn't even look upon it. Puku just like told me, and I was like, whoa. Oh, go to the past. This looks cool. I can't fucking believe that the game like gave me the dialogue option of like the rope like gets stuck on walls immediately after I myself complained about the rope getting stuck on walls and shit. That's crazy. That was perfect timing. That's like the kind of perfect time you can't manufacture, like artificially create. What the fuck? My game just like shit itself. What is happening? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you see that? It like started lagging bad. That is weird. Hello? Oh. That is weirdly complicated. It's a game in the shit your pants genre? I guess so. It's like the game like reads your input to like give you like different dialogue trees and stuff. Every copy is personalized, really. Wow. It's kind of unfortunate how like it's almost like impossible to make like a video game that has like the level of like dialogue customization that like it could feel like really like crazy, like it's hard to make a game that feels like it can read the player and like, you know, like do little like meta shit with that, because like you can't, it's hard to do that with like, you know, multiple option choice dialogue trees and stuff. You know, it's like almost impossible to like predict what it's hard to account for like, you know, personalization. Like if there could be a game where you can like actually like just type any like text and the game would like be able to read that and like respond and shit. I guess that's kind of like what AI Dungeon was, but you know, it was like AI again. It's like AI. It's like impossible to actually make like a fully predictive thing like that. And that's unfortunate. I mean, we can't do it now anyway. I guess maybe eventually that could be like when we actually can make like sentient robots. We could make it like implement a robot into a video game, and you know, do it like that. That's scary though. It would develop sentience and like take over the world. I have not talked to the shopkeeper in this place yet. Oh yeah, look at that. She does have stuff. Congratulations, you're the first messenger to venture into the elemental Skyland. Any idea what the deal is out there? From what I heard, the Skylands regulate the climate. And there's a big robot in charge called the Clockwork Concierge. Oh yeah, and who told you that? A talking sky serpent called Manfred. Okay, it's true. Of course it is. On an unrelated note, there's less oxygen at higher altitudes, so you might want to be careful. Very cool. That vampire game from last year did that. It was one of the very few cool uses of AI you've seen. Oh yeah, the Be My Guest or whatever game. The game where it's like a bunch of vampires like pretending to be human, and you gotta like talk into the game or whatever, or like see what they say, like ask them questions to like see, you know, if they're human or not. Yeah, that is kind of neat. I didn't really like watch it because it looked like he was, you know, like streamer bait. I wasn't really like that interested, but that is kind of neat as an idea. Has like this thing that I just, you know, propose, a game that can like read your stuff. Ow. It is unfortunate that like, you know, AI became such like a fucked up like corporate like they're trying to use it as like replacement for like creative work thing. Because like it could, you know, be used in like other cool ways like that in tandem with like actual, you know, like creative endeavors. But of course, you know, companies will prefer to use it as just like a shortcut to like make cheap shit without, you know, like without needing like work or pay people. It's pretty unfortunate. Anything cool like that, it's always like exploited for bad. It's crazy because like for a while there, AI was this really like niche, like little like funny thing. Like it was always being used by like Vinny and stuff as like just a funny, like, you know, there would be like AI dungeon or like a fucked up AI image generator thing, and it was like everyone was like really excited about it because it was like new technology. It was like crazy, like fresh, hot, like the hot new thing, and then it was ruined. Pretty sad. AI generated image of Mario where he's screaming and pissing. Yeah, that's what AI should have like stayed at. Excuse me? Have I missed that amulet forever? Because I will not forgive myself if I miss that amulet forever. I can't deal with this, man. I've backtracked to the stupid areas in this game just to get the fucking, like, amulets. I can't, like, not have the final one. No, man. No. Okay, I just need that merman spear. That's really annoying. That's obnoxious. Actually, I can just die. Yeah. Very cool. How do I get that? Wow, I already got 500 of the shards again? That's crazy. Oh, I just had to be in the past. I kind of figured. The fuck are these patterns though? What is that? What? Huh? You can't see me, but I'm like furrowing my brow at this in confusion. What the fuck do you mean? Do I gotta be in the future instead? Is the future like less fucked up and wrong? I can't go down, because then... Oh, wait, yes I can. Right here. Right here! Okay. This area is a lot longer than I remembered also. Like, I thought that the final, like, real world was the fucking ruins, the brown ruins. But no, this is actually kind of a real level too. I thought that this was just the shmup part, with like very little actual platforming. But it's actually kind of the opposite of that. So what the fuck is that? How do I do that? I can't... Huh? That is ridiculous. There's like a car speaker in the background, don't worry about it. I remember a complaint that I saw people have with Iconoclast was that like all of the enemies in it just felt like inconveniences, and I don't really feel that with that game. Like the enemies are fairly trivial. In this game, however, I do like kind of see that like enemies just being kind of like annoying, like not really challenging, just kind of annoying. Okay, go up and down, up and down. Okay, just mash against it, I guess. That's really weird. I thought, for some reason, like, I always thought that the spin you do underwater... Oh, okay. The spin that you do underwater, like, damages things. Like, it counts as, like, a damaging hitbox, but it never does. I never really, like, realized that consciously. Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen the thing that, like, in scientists trying to, like, bring back mammoths, they've just made little, like, woolly mice? Which is really funny because like that has literally nothing to do with like actually making a mammoth. They just made a little like fuzzy rat. It's really funny. They're very cute little things, but like I kind of like question the use for that. They use for those, and also I also, you know, of course people are like, many people are already questioning like, why are you trying to bring back the mammoth? What benefit does that bring to us? Yeah, good point. Why do we need mammoths? Mammoth? But that's really funny. That was like news yesterday. It's pretty funny. Look up the little woolly mice though. They're pretty worth looking at. They're cute little things. Shit ain't been the same since the mammoth went extinct. I saw like a actually pretty funny like gimmick account, like interaction on Twitter. It was this thing about like Tasmanian, the mammoth thing. It was like you know, like people saying like, why are we trying, like, what does this have to do with the mammoth? Also, what do you mean bring back the mammoth? And like there was an account that was like just woolly mammoth, like, you know, the profile was like woolly mammoth, and it was like these what is it, like the hominids still like having like still like giving us like still we're still like catching strays from the hominids. And I thought that was pretty funny. It was like very verbose. Pretty good one. You got that one. Oh, nice. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Oh, cool. Get hurt. Hey, what? Oh. It's a puzzle, you see? Same thing with the Tasmanian tiger. Rest in peace. Yeah, seeing the little video of the Tasmanian tiger, like the last living Tasmanian tiger, like in color, that's like fucked up. Like it's fucked up being able to perceive a creature that is no longer like real. That's like, that's not right. Oh, so the entire room is completely pointless. Wait, no it isn't. It's not completely pointless. What was that little sound? Was that the music? It is. That's really odd. That's very strange. What the fuck do they want from me? And why would I even like go? What do I have to gain by like going back there? Going into that other room? I'm confused. This is too cerebral from me. To and fro. My game is lagging again. Why is that? Go down here, I guess. Oh, that's easy. It's probably just money, which I don't need anymore. Because again, I already got the money sink. Yay! How did I predict that? Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, did I do it? I did it wrong? God damn it! These fucking Poseidon things are really annoying. They're also not Poseidon, they just have a trident. Trident is not like... Poseidon has a trident, but not everyone that has a trident is Poseidon, okay? Meow. Stupid little song. That is so funny. Okay. Back to shmup. Guess not. Whoa. Alright. Is that the last one? I got already like 2 of the like amulets here, so I assume there's only 1 more area for like, you know, for it to be 3. It's kind of weird, like the sound effects on the fire, like on the fire spitting are kind of like weak. I feel like a pretty big part of like a shmup is like kind of like how your bullets feel, and these bullets feel very weak. Even the big one. It's kind of odd. Had a t-shirt in middle school that said Poseidon, God of the Brocian. And he had Poseidon with a polo shirt and beer and went hard. That sounds fucking awesome. Similarly hard to like my skeleton shirt with the skeletons being like there's like 2 guns like pointing at them with like 2 hands, like dual wielding like pistols. Pretty badass. I always thought those like shirts with like, you know, like cartoon characters looking really badass were like very funny, like Bugs Bunny with like a gangster outfit and like a gun, or like Daffy Duck, like, you know, like holding like a golden like gun. It's pretty badass. It's always like Looney Tunes and stuff like that too. Oh shit, look at that. It's fire themed. Are these like reused assets from like the different eras of the game? Because this looks like the Syrian Crag. Interesting. Ow. Yeah, it was probably best that I left this as like the last thing of the quest of the main game. Grimmery. This is probably secret. Probably. Yeah, this is secret. No. That was pretty easy. Is that all of them? I think that's the last one. I can start using the shuriken right fucking now. Yeah. Kill me. Please, just like decimate me. I want the cool. That scatter shirt goes stupid ham. Thank you. I have no clue where I got it from or like how I would like go about like finding another one to replace that one if I ever like if that one ever like gets torn apart. What are you doing here, Quarbo? Look at that, I got them all. You got the windmill shuriken. Avoid catching it to maximize duration. Look at that. It's like the EX of the boomerang in Cuphead. You see? And it also like recharges over time when you have it on. And you can have 3 out at once. That's fucking crazy. Oh, that's a bad toy. Because we can. I love playing with toys. Let's see. I want a green kappa. That's a fucking kappa? That's not a kappa. Your average turtle demon moves slowly and has 3 hit points. Cool. It's almost like a bestiary too. Quill Shroom. Former adventure struck by the curse of quills throws its cap like it's graduation day. Look at that. Can I see them? Look at the size of their sprite. They're so teeny tiny. Stupid little thing. That's cool. Yeah, that's all that the money sink is for. It really is like nothing. It's great. I wonder if like when I do the picnic panic thing, I can like find out the pieces of the mask or whatever the side quest is. Because I would feel pretty good about like 100% this game on stream. Well, mostly on stream anyway. Anymore. Where am I? And what is this music? Didn't sound like this before. Oh, each of these... Oh, it's over? Wow, that is really short. That is very fucking short-lived, actually. Is this a trick? Okay. That was odd. That was, That is like 2 seconds long. Oh, no, I gotta do the rest of it now. Okay. Just like took a little dip in lava. It's okay. This shuriken is good for boss fights because like once it recharges, you can just like really quick, you know, like shoot it at the boss for a little bit. Oh, you can just shoot at the boss real quick for a bit, and like the regular shuriken doesn't have reload, so once you like use them all in a boss fight, you can't use them anymore, and it's inconvenient. But it does, yeah, it does have like, you know, very limited range. It's not like it doesn't go across the whole screen. It's just like near you. It's kind of cool. Ow. Look at these like fucked up cactus sprites. Alright, I think this is the end, right? I can't imagine there's much more of this, since that final part was so short. I see the clockwork concierge. Here goes nothing. He looks really stupid if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, he does. He sure does. Cuphead. We play Cuphead now. This is better than the fucking robot fighting Cuphead, at least. We gotta give it that. Oh my god. It's actually kind of fucked up. Stop! Bullet hell. Your hitbox is actually really only the dragon's head, which checks out. Pretty pleasant. His hands look really stupid. They're supposed to be like guns, but he looks dumb. Oh, did I break his face? I think I did. It's fucking music. It's like stupid like Three Stooges music. Oh my god. Gore of my comfort character? Oh my god. Thought Cuphead was yesterday. What is this? It's Cuphead. More Cuphead. This is Cuphead DLC too. Am I supposed to like... Oh god. Am I supposed to break... No, I already broke all the things down there. It actually, like, once you break those, it seems like it just disables them forever. Unlike the Cuphead robot boss where, like, break... Oh, never mind what I just said. He can still do everything. Never mind. Forget that I said anything. Jesus Christ, calm down. Oh, bullet hell. Dr. Call's robot is twisted. Yeah, I was talking about that when I was playing yesterday. That boss fight is truly like atrocious. Oh my god. Calm down. they like, again, they like the sort of feedback on your dragon's like strong breath, it's not very, there's not a lot of it. Like there's no sound effect once he's like fires at max. It's just like his face just becomes fiery. It's kind of like underwhelming and like, I don't know, it feels unimpactful a little bit. All right, kill, destroy, murder. All right, we did it. Closer, what's up? So much artillery. Yeah, scary. Huh? Hey, welcome back. Who are you people and where's my hose? Hose? Nice to meet you, Clockwork Concierge. I'm a huge fan. This is unacceptable. I need to get back to my Skylands presently. Come on, chill. We just snapped you out of a demon spell. That's so. Then it would be rude of me to let such a deed go unrewarded. I agree with that. I spent countless centuries in perfect harmony while catering to the intricate balance of the Skylands. My card materialized a very unique piece. Acknowledging how deeply your cooperation has touched my metaphorical heart, I would like to offer it to you. He shut that out. Rocks. Blim blim blim. He kind of looks like Metal Slug. You know what? He looks like he would be in a Metal Slug game after the original trilogy, when like the art style went fucking wacky with it. Like everything became sort of like off looking, like kind of off model. Got the key of symbiosis. Nurtured in the Clockwork Concierge's core across centuries of perfect harmony with the elements. It's one of the notes that break the curse. Now I have much to do. Is there anything else I can help you? Well, yes. It's just... What is it? He always wanted to be a butler. You're his hero. Hey, not cool. Is that so? What is your name, brave sky serpent? Manfred? Manfred, huh? Yes, I believe that will do. Really? Yes, you have the perfect name for an apprentice. No way, this is awesome. That rocks. Come back to me when your quest is over. That's it. I'll be back and I promise to work super hard. First, we'll address your vocabulary. Is the dragon supposed to talk in like 90s like radical slang? I didn't really think about that. Can I play Keith Courage after this? I don't think so. Alright, we can beat the game now. Badass. How long did that take? 1 hour and 41. Oof. That happened, really? Is that really how you're gonna like cap that? The Manfred and the messenger saved the world. Can you believe it? Yeah, that was quite the adventure. When all this is over, that event alone is totally worth a second playthrough if you ask me. You shut up, you little fucking dick. Should get back to flying. Take care. Okay. Can't go back there if I, miss shit. Where's the closest thingy? Down, I guess. Sad. What even is Keith Courage? To be very honest, when I said Keith Courage earlier, I knew that it was like something you like referenced before, but I didn't know if it was a game, a movie, or what the fuck it was. Why is this car like constantly going back and forth like with a loudspeaker? What the fuck are they like offering? Is the circus in town? Usually that's like when there's a car that's like going constantly back and forward. Oh, that's not a checkpoint one, huh? When there's like a car that's like constantly like making noise and like announcing something loudly, it's usually like the circus. Or like there's like a stupid party bus that like went around near my house for a while there, for like a couple months a while ago, and it really like I've never resented like a group of people so much as that. Like just completely like obnoxious, like loud, like just going around with bright lights and like playing loud music in a little like cool like rave, like mobile rave. Made me really hate them a lot. I'm a big hater of like loud sounds, as you can tell. Has a game of the TurboGrafx 16. I gotta get a TurboGrafx 16 emulator for Super Bonk, Bonk Adventure. At least I think that's where it is, right? The original Bonk. At long last, the melody is complete. Okay, what's next? Heck if I know. What? My knowledge is limited to the prophecy, which ends with the gathering of all music notes. So someone here has to know. Indeed, brave messenger. It is time for the first of our order to share with you the origins of the curse. Be right back. Oh no, this is a text, a fucking info dump. Can I'll take a little break before going to the info dump, okay? I'll go get my frozen water and unfreeze it and put it in my bottle to refill it. So for a little bit, just enjoy the little genie type character. Actually, I gotta mute this too. Wow, I returned. The water that was once like a frozen like block of almost dry ice is like it was almost entirely gone. Just like a little like bit of ice remained in the bowl, the little metal bowl. That's it's really hot here, guys. It's really not cool. I think our world is burning. Check DMs. Oh yeah, I already talked about the fucking woolly mammoth that the woolly rat that they made trying to make a woolly mammoth or whatever. It's not like they tried making a mammoth and ended up with a little rat. I guess they were just like testing out like animal engineering and they ended up like doing it with a little tiny thing instead of, you know, the big thing that is a mammoth. Kind of ridiculous. Just now occurred to me that maybe the game's portrait is like wrong. No, it isn't. Doesn't seem to be. Okay. Cool. You're driving and Spotify played Game Over by Folly Reverse while we're in the cars fucked up. The My Life is Like a Video Game song That rocks. Behold, the melody is complete. Possible. How could we finally be nearing the end? Complete the melody. Do you know what to do next? Well, I guess it's only fair. Okay, I officially forgive you for saying my shop didn't look like a shop. What? When we first met, I was really happy to show you my place, and then you said it didn't look like a shop. Have you been bitter all this time? I was just trying to do small talk. Sure, whatever, that's behind us now. Seeing how much progress you made, it's about time I filled you in on what's really going on. Hope you guys are ready for, like, lore. All three of them are doomed? They were born to die? What, the mammoth and the rodents? Or the three woolly mammoths? The three woolly mice? They're not even rats, they're mice. Why? They'll live just about as long as any rat, no? Here we go. Orb. This water isn't even as cold as like I wish it was. Eons ago, a civilization of giants lived in the clouds, protecting the world from unknown forces. I think this is like one of the other like things that people have a problem with this game, that like this exposition is given to you kind of unnaturally. Centuries went by in harmony till one day they watched helplessly as the world suffered a massive flood. They won't reproduce because why would you let them? For fun, so that you can keep the woolly mice. Only a single piece of land remained. Ever adaptive, humanity gathered survivors and built a huge temple where they'll try to find new meaning. They'll go extinct in 4 years? I don't know. Maybe like make it as like a side mission to like keep the little woolly mice around. Just for fun. Are they like an animal that was once extinct? Or are they just a brand new creature, just a brand new animal? Like, you know, woolly mice? New rat just dropped? Answering the call several times, formidable couple stepped up in their something. Gifted with a beautiful voice and an otherworldly ability to create mesmerizing trinkets, everyone called her Muse. Little human, little thing. And he, ever stoic, fierce, and mysterious, would become known as Phantom. If you let them breathe, the possibility of breaching containment and fucking up everything, it's just a little mouse. It's not gonna do anything bad. After a decade of relative stability, the skies became flashing red or something. Demon. Indeed, an army of demons, destroyers of worlds, had found the human realm. With humanity's protectors soon to be extinct, Muse and Phantom inspired everyone to prepare for the inevitable onslaught. The demon army was too strong, the temple was lost, and Muse was killed while trying to protect her people. No image for that? Okay. Cool so far. Finding back tears, Phantom picked up her final creation to keep as memento, a music box. Silly little thing. I think a little music box would be like a cool trinket to have in real life, you know? Like one of those that have a little bird in it. Abandoning the temple to the Demon King, he led the last survivors of his race to the western edge of the island. Have Serbian hamsters already? These mice will outcompete them? What, in people's like eyes, or just like fight each other? Final stand proved successful, and after instructing his people to rebuild and stay hidden, Phantom pushed his luck. Stupid little thing. Blinded by rage, he darted towards the temple in a foolish attempt to take down the Demon King. It's fucked up seeing pixel art humans like these that aren't Shovel Knight. Like, it's weird seeing like a different style of like so retro game that's not Shovel Knight. Insulted by the boldness of this broken being, the Demon King opted for a punishment worse than death. Woolly mice are cute. You can see people wanted them as pets. Yeah, and the hamsters have no fucking chance. Corrupting his love's memento with demon magic, he turned Phantom's music box into a tether to the human realm. Every 500 years, they would come back to torture humanity until they abandoned all hope and surrendered to extinction. This is a very Shovel Knight plot. Phantom was forced to wear a cursed mask, which would steal his mind and keep him in a state of perpetual distress. See, like, see what they did there? Like Phantom of Opera, or whatever the fuck. Pretty subtle. Inserted into the music box, he would play the organ forever to keep the relic's magic alive. In this both mental and physical prison, he would be the one to ensure the curse on his legacy was maintained. Fucked. But Phantom's will was a strong one, offering lapses of sanity where he could tap into his growing understanding of demon magic. Their mice, which are already insanely good at surviving, now you put them into Serbia where there's barely anything, they could take over the fucking world. The fight to get rid of the curse would last centuries, so his people would need the ability to cooperate across generations. Stupid, look at his stupid little like mask. Looks like a little frog. Say to fuck everything up and we'll die. It's just a rat. We can like squish it with a hammer. For his last stretch of sanity, he wrote a scroll, imbuing it with enough power to attune its carrier to time magic. Where's the rest of his face? Before losing his mind completely, he teleported his final hope, the scroll, to his people's hideout. I wonder what like would have been a better way to like add this like text scroll to somewhere else in the game. Like how could you like make the scene natural elsewhere in the game? As they soon realized, the scroll let them see strange manifestations, things not every mind could stand. This is actually kind of a neat part of this little like lore. Only a few brave adventurers had a strong enough will to carry the scroll. They are called messengers. Look at that like modern one. Robot. Cool robot. The ability to step through time-space. Through time-space stairs, they had access to the void, a safe haven outside of time. Inject them with the V-Love hormone to control the population. The V-Love hormone. Messengers from all time periods will soon gather there, the perfect meeting point for their endless war. Little thing. Stupid little blue. But has it turned out meeting denizens of the future or even an alternate self could be troubling for some. Yeah, this is part that I find neat, like the reason why they wear robes. After a few incidents of more primitive messengers going to shock, they opted to conceal their appearance. I assume this is why my cousin thought that the shopkeeper was like supposed to be an alternate version of the ninja you play as, because it could be like any of the messengers could be like different versions of like other people, of like the same person. Thus the Order of Blue Robes was founded, and together they built their headquarters, the Tower of Time. I hate reading. Every curse cycle would have its champion, who would join the Order after passing the scroll to the next messenger. HD thing. Hehehe, look at the little eyes. With the support of the Blue Robes, after many cycles, the music box was reclaimed from the Forlorn Temple. How many minutes of like info dump is that? Even though the relic was too powerful to be destroyed, a new hope was found that day. Is that a Star Wars movie? Badass. Oh, it's not done yet. Mysterious force of the world started materializing in the form of magical music notes. Pretty sure I can skip this too, but you know, it's part of the game. The one particularly gifted messenger managed to gather two of them. An idea emerged, an idea crazy enough that it just might work. They created a melody strong enough to breach the music box protection spell. Maybe a messenger could enter it and rescue Phantom. Crazy little thing. Okay. So there you have it. I'm not sure what you find inside the music box, but if you have one shot at saving Phantom, this is it. Be on your guard, his mind will have conjured all sorts of traps. Good luck out there. Wow. The music box beckons. Are you ready to face your last challenge, messenger? Yes. Whoa. Small again. Stupid little thing. Oh, that's why they have that animation for the sink, for the money sink. It's because they already had it for this little music box. That's neat. Oh yeah, and look, the music here. Oh my god, that looks like Stardust Speedway. The music here is the little melody that you hear as you get the musical notes. That's neat. Very cool. That's a pretty cool like final part of the game. That little text scroll is a little bit like silly though. Also, objects here like move to the music. It's pretty cool. Huh? Oh! Look at that! All of the of course this is like they use every gimmick in the game part. All of the like structures are like little mechanisms of a music box. That's very cute. I think all of the music in this game has like past and future versions of the name, and I think that like the name of the past version of this is like what is it? It's like the curse, and the other one is the melody. So you know, it's like the melody of the curse, or whatever the fuck, the melody that breaks the curse. This really does look like Stardust Speedway in a weird way. What is the point of the? It's you seen this? They're not timed like they were in the Tower of Time. You just press it and it opens a little door. It's not like in the Tower of Time where you have to like race against the little. It's not like, you know, it's always it's not like it's all a wall of laser that you gotta like time and like avoid. That's so weird. What a weird way to like spin that mechanic. Ow! Look at that! It's the muse, the little woman. Crazy thing. Oh no! I hope this final part isn't like painlessly hard. I don't remember it being too bad. Oh no! I thought I could do something cool there. Watch me die to these things because I have one health. Nah, I'm good. I'm goated. I'm goated. My goat washed. Would it be unfortunate if I had like kept the BRB screen like up this entire time that I've been playing? I don't think that. I don't think that happened. That's never happened ever in any stream. Oh my god. That's happened like 3 times. Okay. It's not like honest mistake. I do think that like ow. I do think it was really funny when like I accidentally left like a picture of cheese on screen and like started playing the game and like people couldn't see anything, and Azura just said like cheese gameplay, and like we just like left it off. Like I just left at like the concept of like calling eating cheese like cheese gameplay, but like what she actually meant is that there was cheese in front of the gameplay. That's cool. Stupid little crawling thing. That is a funny. I think that was like during Yoshi's Island. That is like the only funny thing that happened during Yoshi's Island. This one kind of rocks. Ow. Cheese game. You pressed? That'll be like if there was a Wallace and Gromit game. That'll be it. Cheese gameplay. I still like, even though like I bitch and complain about this game, like as I like progress into it, like as I, you know, got to the more complicated parts of it, I still think this is like a pretty like worth playing game. Like it controls really well and the platforming is fun. The whole like trading quest thing is done a lot less like well than I originally remember. Like I thought that it was like, I thought that people were just like bad at the game, and maybe I am bad at the game also, but like I don't know, a lot of it just didn't feel smooth at all, and kind of unfortunate because otherwise I think the game is great. Well, this is it again. This is my last chance to take care of any unfinished business before the big ending. Is a frog's ass undertight? Is a frog's ass watertight? I guess so. Precisely. Okay. Oh, final story? Sure, why not, for old time's sake. One last for the road, huh? Well, of course, here's one for you. There was once a little boy stuck in a well. It wasn't really clear why he was in there. People assumed he fell while playing, or that someone had pushed him. In truth, he had jumped in there himself. He spent years in the well, wasting away anxiously, feeling utterly inadequate. He had a deep desire to share his ideas with the world, but shame having played such a big part in his upbringing, his will lay broken. That's why the well suited him so perfectly. A place to hide where he could be alone with his stories, with no one to mock or judge him. A safe life, unfortunately devoid of purpose, but at least shielded from rejection. One day as he was role-playing, a wanderer passed by looking down the well. "Hey, what's going on down there?" he asked curiously, intent on joining in on the fun. "Oh, nothing, sorry about the noise," the little boy replied. And thus the well remained silent for weeks. The wanderer, patient and compassionate, sat by the well for all that time. His mind was already made up. He would do whatever it took to get that little boy out of there, so that he could share his stories with the world. The creative flame in that little boy's heart refused to die, and eventually he started role-playing again. So the wanderer very cautiously started interacting with him again, telling him that his stories were entertaining and nothing to be ashamed of. Their friendship built really slowly based on genuine interest and trust. A few months later, the wanderer and the little boy were sitting together in the well, laughing and sharing stories. The well became an increasingly habitable place, and passersby started looking in. "I think I'm not the only one who would like to hear your stories," the wanderer mused one day. I'm too afraid to climb out," the little boy replied. It's okay, the wanderer reassured him. "Let me know when you're ready." Years passed, the little boy's imagination becoming more focused, his thoughts and stories shaping into a concrete little world. Then one day he decided to take the chance. He would build this world and show it to everyone. The wanderer helped him climb out. Mercy Philip. Huh? Oh, right. The little boy shared his ideas with creators of all crafts, and to his surprise, they wanted to help building it. So then a small team was put together, and he officially became a writer. I wish I could tell you it all ended in fame and fortune, but I trust you understand it's not what this whole journey has ever been about anyway. Mercy Sylvain. I think that's like credits. Like fake credits. Mercy Eric. Mercy Martin. Mercy Michael. There's so many Mercy. Mercy Philip. Mercy Jean Luck. Mercy Carl. Mercy Savannah. Mercy Magali. Huh. Okay. You need to finish the Subnautica strings. Been watching them all week. That's cool. Is Subnautica like actually good? Do people actually like those games, or do people just like play them because they're like a big like survival game? Because I always heard people like praise them, but also say that they're like glitchy and fucked up. I think it's the sequel that's bad, like the Frozen one, like Subnautica Sub-Zero is the one that's like bad and stupid. It was like poorly made. Oops. This is what your office looks like, minus all the Pokemon. What, the music box or the shop? Just the arcane shop. You have a cauldron and a magical orb. That's fucking crazy. There's multiple Subnauticas. Yeah, there's two. There's the regular one. That's what the fuck. There's the regular one in like a water planet, and then there's the ice one. That's apparently bad, from what I understand, at least. The shop, yeah, that's cool, Zero. That's like badass. You're like a warlock. I didn't know that. Welcome back, Lua. Also, look at the cool. Like, I like the palette of the past battle. Look at that. The past version of the song sounds a bit silly. That's usually how it goes in this game. The past always has like cooler colors, but the future, you know, looks detailed and real. Real life. Oh god. Yeah, no, there's like nothing else to collect. I think this is like basically 100% in the game. Because like I have all upgrades, all uses of the shards, and also every single power seal. I got everything that I possibly could. Whoa, that's cool. I feel at peace with my revisit of this game. It's also kind of, you know what's a cool, like extra cool thing of streaming is that now that I've played this on stream, if I ever want to like revisit this game, like not like, you know, not revisit, I'm not saying that like if I ever want to revisit this game I'll just rewatch these streams, but like I can, if I don't feel like replaying this whole game again, I can just like go through my streams to like little small like choice moments of it and like remember like how I like dealt with them, you know? It's like kind of a neat part of streaming, has like what's it called, like safekeeping, like your memories with things. It's kind of neat. Again, I think it's a very like fascinating like experiment in your ability to like talk and like formulate thought. Rhythm in, yeah, everything in this area is like goes to the music, but I've been completely ignoring that, which is gonna get me killed, definitely. I like that they also have like separate like little parts. Like here, I've mostly been in the past, so I can hear most of the past music. And you know, there's probably like a more future heavy section. Very neat. Oh god. It's also, I thought that this was, you know, like the golden passage type thing of like every gimmick in the game is reused, and I guess it kind of is, but also kind of not. Oh, it's kind of like just its own thing. It kind of has its own gimmicks. There's also not very many gimmicks in this game that are like level specific, really. Like most mechanics, oh nice. Most mechanics that are used in one world are like used in all the other worlds too. Kinda. Oh, look at that. When you restart, because the beat of the song still hasn't started, nothing moves. That's a neat, like, little, like, what's it called? I don't know. Natural kind of, like, difficulty thing. Nice. That, like, when you're just out of the checkpoint, because the music is, like, freshly restarted, like, look, nothing moves. Like, the steam doesn't come out, and the platforms won't move. That's neat. I like that. Like, it gives you a little bit of leeway because you're like fresh out of the checkpoint. Fucker. What? Living outside of time, I tend to lose track. Have we met from your perspective? What does that? What does that one even mean? What does that little like blurb mean? Is he saying that like he's met many other messengers, so he's like not sure if you met like he's not sure if it's the first time they're meeting, because that makes genuinely no sense. Hello. Okay, got it. Nice. Is it a little devil or a crab? It's a little demon, a little one-eyed demon. Stupid little thing. Little glass eating thing. Eats like shards of glass. Not good for it. It's a thingamajig. Just like Rayman. That's really funny to me that like there's one old trailer for Rayman Origins where like the narrator says like, this is the story of a man. No, wait. An eggplant. No, a thingamajig. And it's like, it's because, you know, Rayman is just kind of a little, like, thing. But, like, some fans, like, headcanon that, like, that's just the name of Rayman's species, like, thingamajig. It's kind of stupid. Oh! Oh, this is evil. Oh, this is no good. You've also been starving the whole day. You wanted to eat pizza, but it's too expensive. Buy some, like, cold cuts and make a sandwich. Certainly that can't be like too expensive, right? Just get some like cheese, some like meat, deli meat, and eat. Deli eat. The Rager. I am kind of the Rager, frankly. Huh? Oh no. You bought handcuffs today. Enhance your outfit by 200? That's crazy. I never really thought about like handcuffs as like a fashion statement. That does sound cold though. Huh? What is I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Oh, now that'll be open, I guess. Why though? I broke it in the future. I don't know what I just did, but I sure did it. I've done it. I do note that in Bomber Cyberpunk, whenever the police like whenever like those turrets like cuff you It cuffs you on like various parts. It like cuffs you on both your ankles, both your hands, and like your neck. And once you like get free of the shackles, your character like keeps the cuffs like in all those places, like even after the chains are broken, and like it looks really fucking cool. So I guess I can see like how cuffs are like badass like that. Because I always thought that was a really fucking awesome detail in that game. That like fighting like the cops like gives you a little like extra customization like thing. Oh, if you're like, you know, if you're getting confrontations with the turrets. It rocks basically. You're autistic, so none of the leftovers are appealing. I didn't say eat leftovers, I said buy deli meat. You'd rather starve than eat something you don't want. Kid you not. I kinda get that. I probably feel like if I was really hungry, I would like eat whatever slop, but I am very picky eater. Like I will not eat something like... I really hate beans a lot. Like I hate the sloppy, like more so than like the taste of the beans. It's just like how the little like how the cooked beans feel. Like they're like a gross little like skin with like goop inside of it. It's disgusting. And like even the sauce, like the, I don't know, the, what's it called, the I guess sauce, the bean sauce, it's kind of like gross and like usually too thick. I don't really like it. But like literally everyone else that I know likes beans. I'm like the only one. I don't get a lot of iron. The only iron, the only like, oh god, the only thing that I really like that has like iron in it is like broccoli. Cause like I fuck with like a somewhat like crunchy broccoli, like not too cooked. Pretty rocks. That's the fashion inspiration. That rocks. Growing up broke, you couldn't afford to be a picky eater. You eat a head of cabbage if it's on the table. That's an important ability in life. We've never really been like too poor, but also not like too wealthy. Oh, but like I guess I've always like afforded to like, you know, be able to not eat too much like things that I don't like. Like we didn't have to eat like just like rice and beans without like any other sort of without like any meat or, you know, other elements to the food. But maybe if I did, I would, you know, I would be more like eat anything core. My mom, like, whenever my mom makes some like dessert that's like goopy, like she made a, I don't even know what it's called. It's like a Brazilian dessert. It's like wine on a bunch of like little like goopy balls, and she like did that. It's called sagu, and she like made that, and she expected me to like eat it, because like she thought that I was like over like not eating like many types of foods now for some reason. But like I'm not. I still think it's like gross. It's almost like what's it called? It's almost like porridge. It's like a little porridge type thing, and there's very few things that I hate more than like the texture of like porridge like things. It's really like I don't like anything that's sweet and too like slimy, basically. Like it just feels gross. It just doesn't feel right. Oh. Also, I've finally been able to like word what I don't like about butter, in a more smart way than just say that it tastes slippery. The reason that I don't like butter is that it feels way too oily. I hate how oily it is. It's just like rancid. I hate it. Like even if it's just on bread, like with other ingredients, like you know, like not just like a bread with butter. Like if there's even like other like deli meat in there, the butter still like bothers me. It's like, it's too wet. I don't like it. It's oily and wet. It's gross. Goop, goop, goop. Gotta love the goop. Even despite being the self-proclaimed slop master, I really don't like slop. Like I really don't like slop type foods. Your mom instilled with you at a young age that you eat what you put on the table or you don't eat anything. Yeah, that's like a classic like mom thing. Like like you say like, oh, I hate this kind of food, and your mom just says like, if you're starving, you would eat this. And to that, I think, well, I'm not starving. So, you know, I can afford to not eat that thing there. I would prefer not to. But like I've tried explaining my case and like, you know, to like family, and they kind of get it, but also not. Like if I just ate like an entire bowl of beans with like not one other ingredient to it, I would probably like retch a little bit. Like Jenny, I can't help it. It's too disgusting to me. It's like I don't know. It's like either a weird like sensory thing, or I'm just like spoiled. I just can't do it. It's bad. Ow. Probably really bad if like, you know, I ever like lived alone and like had to buy my own food. Maybe then I would like learn to just eat anything. Thankfully, I do fuck with ramen. Like, you know, just instant noodle. I can eat that, and you know, that's the original struggle meal. So, you know, I could at least eat that. Boyardee and Hamburger Helper go crazy. They're so good. I don't know what Boyardee is. I know Hamburger Helper is like a brand. I don't think we have any of those here. Gotta put my glasses back on. Hold up. I was just like, I just got them off to like, you know, give my eyes some fucking rest. Chicken and cheese and onion casserole goes insane mode. I don't think I ever ate casserole, if it is the thing that I'm thinking of. Is that like lasagna in any way? Because then I might know what that is slightly. Reminded how your coworkers look at you? Weird when you took a can of stuffed grape leaves that were laying on a table and started eating it? Grape leaves. You can eat that? That's interesting, I suppose. Ow. But yeah, there's like very like basic, like kind of like meal food, or just like, you know, snack food that I don't like whatsoever. And people always like say that I hate everything. It's like, it's funny because like when it's like, it's a really a no winning situation, because like I hate most of that stuff, and then like that makes it so my family's always like, oh, you don't like anything. So when I do like something, they're like, how the fuck do you like that? You don't like anything. So like I'm berated regardless of what I do. It's kind of fucked up. Like the fact that I like sushi, people say like, how do you like that? You don't like, how can you like raw fish if you don't like anything? Fucked up. Sushi is very good. Very cool. God damn it. There's a very weird leeway with the dart rope thing. Can you please do it? Why is the second one not coming out? What is that? Is the game broken? Did the game stop working for a bit? Okay, I gotta just hit it normal. Alright. Fuck. Did somebody say I hate everything? My bit now. Cool new bit, I think. You're stealing it though. You'll be sent to the authorities. Ooh. The pickles are one of the best part. Friend Tom is the pickiest eater I've ever met. He took out the pickles of a spicy chicken sandwich. No, I don't remove pickles from like sandwiches and whatnot, and like burgers. I really do like pickles. I just, more than just liking pickles, I just like pickled foods in general. I really like that sort of like extremely like strong, bitter, like vinegar taste on like pickled stuff. Like I like little pickled eggs. They're good. Like that's my favorite pickled food. But yeah, that's one thing that I will not like. That I will not like remove from a burger. Pickle. Oh god, more time puzzle. Don't know what I'm doing, but I sure am doing it. Been just like talking about food. I've really not like been thinking about the game at hand here for a while. Okay, I did it anyway. It's good, easy. Thank you. Den versus some kid in Vlov's chat? Was that a Den, like an actual Den versus reference? Or did you just happen to say Den versus? The pickle is integral to the spiced chicken sandwich? Trust. In COD, we trust. Yes, it is. That's crazy. There's a character in Invader Zim that looks just like a Den versus character, and I always thought that was like kind of trippy. In the episode where like there's this stupid like counselor that like believes Dib that in believing in aliens, he looks just like Dan for some reason. Like I don't know why I associate the two, but he just looks like that. Fucking what's his name? Mr. Dwicky. Oh no. Ah! Now you're hungry? I usually like I don't even like food talk, but I will like partake in it sometimes. But I guess you like can't understand why I don't partake in food talk. It's because like I don't know much about food, of like varied food at least. And then maybe you are gonna go to Tony's Baloney's and get a pizza in New Jersey. That's really cool. That rocks. Gluttony. Fuck. When you found out there was a show called Den Versus, you would hope you would watch it. You didn't because you didn't know English. Den Versus is okay if you haven't watched it ever. It's I really thought that it was an adult show when I first heard about it, and like I started watching it thinking it was an adult show, and like it seemed like it. Like I probably should have realized earlier that it wasn't, but I didn't. It was like up until like I don't know, episode like 10 that I decided to like check if it was an adult cartoon or not, and it isn't. It's like it's a kids show that's like supposed to kind of look like an adult show. It's like a PG adult show, which is very odd. But it's kind of like unique for that, for you know being not quite a kids and not quite an adult show either. It's kind of like neat a little bit. It's not the crazy funny or like crazy clever, but it's just kind of like fun to watch a little bit of it. I don't think I got very far in watching it, but it's alright. Ow. It's a little dull in pacing. Yeah, it's very like just the same kind of shit that happens every episode. But like Dan's antics are like funny enough. He just like hates everything, and usually hates things that are very like common, like things that people hate. So he's like relatable. Your throat is still dead. Things slightly damage your vocal cords today by crossing your fingers. Oh, but you're crossing your fingers. I was gonna wonder how the fuck can you damage your throat by crossing your fingers? That's scary. You're crazy. You like started talking like when you were still in the hospital, like right after the surgery. You went on a VC and like started talking. You're crazy. You have no self-preservation instinct whatsoever. Oh no. Ow. Paint your hair black and you get an accurate Dan cosplay? I thought you were bald. Camera on and everything was crazy. You live dangerously. You have like no like care for the repercussions of your actions. This game would be better if you could like stab like spikes and stuff and it like bounce you up, like in Hollow Knight. I just thought that was actually a pretty cool mechanic in Hollow Knight, that like you can like when you're following something dangerous, you can just like sword like slash it to like slightly parry it, and like you get a little like bounce on dangerous things, but you need like almost frame perfect timing for it to like, you know, not fall in the spikes. It's neat. They use it a lot in the Path of Pain, but I really hate the Path of Pain because, you know, it's Meat Boy and it sucks. I think I did do the White Palace, but not the Path of Pain, because that's just not fun and doesn't give you anything whatsoever. I feel like I'm really in the minority with like Hollow Knight, because like I like the exploration angle of that game and like just exploring around and finding the little like areas and the enemies and stuff. I don't give a shit about the Dark Souls hard content. Like I don't give a shit about the so hard boss fights, the so retro hard boss fights and like the Path of Pain, like the stupid precision platforming in it. I don't much care for that. This is annoying, by the way. Dodge that time. There's some hair left. You can buy a wig from the local wig saw. Thought you said wig store. Ow. The idea of like a store that only sells wigs is really funny to me. Literally Kaizo. This is like NES hard, basically. I was asking a friend if Kirby Superstar Ultra or Kirby Superstar SNES are better, and he said that Ultra is better, which is like what everyone says. I never like looked at that version, so I don't really know what's like better with it. But he also said that he thinks that Superstar Original is really ugly, and I don't really get that. I think Superstar looks good. Like I do note that some of the sprites in it look weird, probably because they were like not used to the SNES yet. Like some of the characters in it are like, they have like weird like puppy eyes. They have like way too like shiny like round like puppy anime eyes, and it is kind of like a little bit weird, but I just thought that game looked good. Apparently they made Kirby more like rounded in Superstar Ultra, which I don't really know like how's that different. How that is like that different. But yeah. Grapefruit started playing Kirby Superstar, and like his entire fucking chat was like screaming for him to play Superstar Ultra instead, which is crazy. That's one thing that is like pretty good from like a small audience of like chat of like it's streaming, is that you don't get like a lot of backseating or you know, just people being like annoying and telling you what to do. Could also be that, you know, I only play games that like nobody else in the world has ever played. So like they can't even backseat if they wanted, because they never seen the game in their lives. That's also another like good like practice right there. Omori boy, consume the soy. Why are you saying that? Oh, no soy left. What was that? But what was that said in relation to? You're crazy. Both versions are great. You like the pre-rendered backgrounds in the SNES? Kirby fans in particular are really insufferable? Yeah, probably. Did they remove the pre-rendered backgrounds in Superstar Ultra? Because that is a very striking thing about Superstar Original, that it has like pre-rendered backgrounds like that. It's kind of crazy. Ugh. How did they remove that? That's crazy. Comprised of literal children or meant children? Maybe. Oh shit, we're at the end. I was talking about like Kirby and sandwiches, I didn't even realize. Why are Kirby fans like this? Probably because like it's a Nintendo series. I think I hear Phantom's tune. Yes, the time has come. Any advice? I'm sorry, all we know is that the curse is very strong within him. You need to do this. You need to do this on your own. Godspeed, messenger. It's the thing they said at the start of the game. Right. I should stop playing this and play Super Meat Boy instead. I don't have Super Meat Boy bought yet, and I don't really know if I'll like stream that game anytime soon, you know. Yeah. Remember Ultra looking completely different, but haven't played it. Came out when you were in 8th grade. That's crazy. Kirby fandom should be comprised of Japanese artists that draw sillies and only Japanese artists that draw sillies. That's cool. Isn't there like one final dialogue for the jukebox or something? For like, I thought there was one more dialogue in this game that was like the, what's it called? The what the fuck is all this? Huh? I thought that was. Why is there like a third version for all these? That's really weird. What's it saying? I forgot. I completely forgot. What was the start of my previous sentence like? Can you like remind me that real quick before I get to the final boss? What the fuck was I? Play Meat Boy, Japanese artists. Oh yeah, wasn't there one more like? I thought there was one more dialogue like the closet, where like you try to like do something that the shopkeeper tells you not to do, and like it gives you another like dialogue trap. I guess it's not real. I should play 50 Cent Blood in the Sand for Xbox 360 after this. Maybe you're right, little guy. A visitor. I must be having visions again. Are you okay? I mean no harm. Intentions mattered little. My tune must be played. It was faded. Who are you? Did you get my message? How dare you trespass here? I'm here to help. You have been cursed. Curse? It's all true then, isn't it? All of it, but you can end this now. Remove the mask. Preposterous. I shall make short work of you. I'm not your enemy. You created the scroll, didn't you? Impossible. How long has it been? Did someone really get my message? Enough. You pay for your treachery. Listen to me, Phantom. It took centuries, but humanity never gave up on you. Lies. I'm here to set you free. Shall have none of it. Prepare to die, intruder. I thought that like this dialogue line was gonna end like 3 sentences ago. Okay. Perish? Fuck you. I don't remember if this is hard or not. Oh my god. Ganon! It's Dead Man's Volley. Crazy. Huh? Oh, cool. Someone like someone should make like a volleyball slash fighting game, kind of like Little League, but for like volleyball specifically. And you call it Dead Man's Volley. And you play as a zombie also. That part is important for the equation. Do that, and you have like $1 billion, I think. Okay, this shit again. I've done it. Oh my god. Big thing. Oh no. Whoa. This is like Ring-a-Ding from Anton Blast, but not really fucking annoying and bad. I think this fight is really short, if I remember correctly. Like, for being the final boss, it's really, really short. Fuck. This is retro? Question mark. I don't know, is it? Oh. Fuck. Am I retro? Stroke. Ah. Okay. Fuck! What the hell? Why is that the hardest thing I've ever done? I would say end game boss, but this is actually an end game boss, so you know. It's okay. I can do this. Hey, bitch! Okay. That is a really weird little sound. What the fuck is he doing now? Oh, that's cool. Was that supposed to be like to confuse me? Oh, I did it. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Maybe because I had like the OP shuriken, but I'm fine with that. You're just saying evil words. Blonde thing? No, it's not blonde, it's like brown hair. Little fucking realistic human. Thank you, I. The music box. No, all my memories. My love. This is bad. Let's get out of here. This is badass right here. Me and my boyfriend trying retro, but I took period 13 months. It's like the Pergananet video. Really hope they can make it out. Make it out fine. I'd love to finally meet Phantom. I'm so worried right now. What if the shopkeeper doesn't get in there in time? I knew I should have gone myself. We made it. It's finally over. Oh, it's Phantom. Do you want to try the Tower of Time challenge I designed? Stupid little thing. Give him some time. He has had quite a ride. But I've been waiting for this moment ever since I was first given the scroll. Can't you just breathe? Just this once? Oh shit. What's wrong? The curse, the mask's energy. I don't want to go back. I can't. All those walls. Hey, you're safe now. Don't worry. No, the music dictates it isn't. Seer wants to take me back. Help! That is 32-bit. 32. Oh, this is bad. As I feared, Phantom was keeping the curse's power contained. How do we stop it? We don't. Its full force has been unleashed. We are fools. That was their plan all along, to let the curse grow in power as we waged on. As we aged an ultimately meaningless battle. Jesus fucking Christ. Only to annihilate us completely when we thought we had won. What are we talking about? Surely won't all give up so easily. Any suggestions then? I'm listening. It's simple, we have to do the thing. The order is down to 3 of us. You know we're no match for such a force. Everyone here has been attuned to the scroll, so we should all be able to do the thing. Everyone with me. Crazy little thing. And now we play Punch Out. Crazy fucking thing. Look, that is the same arena that the first fight against this happens. Mashing moments. Wow. I didn't watch the video. Oh, the Pergananet video. I've seen that like ages ago. I've known about that for a while. We done it. Oh yeah, and then the game ends. That's right. Yeah, forgot about that. Some people like, hey, that looks like my skull. Some people like consider this, like, find this ending a little like anticlimactic. I think it's kind of cool that it just ends right as like the final action is done, and like you don't know what happens next. I assume they might do a sequel to this. Like Sea of Stars apparently is a prequel to this, but I don't know about a sequel. But anyway, this game is pretty cool. It's a little bit like it fails some of the like game design checks. Not every part of it is a banger. Like a lot of the exploration did like frustrate me. Mostly getting down to the fact that like there aren't enough fast travel portals to like make traveling around and fighting all the shit super convenient. Like a little bit of like, you know, oh, I have to go to this one like cave area and like backtrack all the way back to the bamboo area because the bamboo area doesn't have a time travel fast travel portal in it, you know. Every single area should have had one if you want to do this kind of thing. But regardless, this game controls really good. It's fun. The little trading quest is like fun. It's fine. It's, you know, some parts of it are better than than others. But overall, the package of this game is good, and I look forward to like whatever else these guys make, except if it's an RPG, I guess, because you know the next game they would make is Sea of Stars, which is like I think a tactical RPG or just a JRPG, and I'm not that interested in that just because I don't like do well with RPGs in general. But yeah, I do like the story, even though you know. They info dump a little bit, just a little. I honestly, the dialogue of the shopkeeper is like still kind of holds up. Like I thought that replaying it, I would like have found it annoying, the meta self-aware dialogue, but it's still pretty fun. And like I'm not bothered by the stupid like philosophical lesson like dialogue trees that they have for the shopkeeper, like you know, because they're optional. Like being angry about that is silly because like you only read it if you really want to. And like for the closet dialogue that's unskippable, they tell you beforehand, like they really warn you that it's gonna happen and stuff. So yeah, I do somewhat understand more like the criticism people gave to this game now, you know, with like the exploration and stuff. But I still think it's like good, and people are maybe a little bit harsh on it, just a little bit. What was I gonna say though? Before like the game like showed credits. Oh yeah, I will still play the DLC. Can I skip this? I still will play the Picnic Panic DLC. Maybe like in its own stream. Afterward. I think I'll do it like. Thanks for playing hard. I think I'll play it like pretty shortly after this. Maybe I'll take like a small short break from this. But I have like everything needed to like just go into the DLC immediately, and it's pretty short. I don't even know if it's like material for like a whole stream. That DLC probably is, so I think I'll do that. Also, yeah, Then the mask shattered into pieces, and humanity was finally rid of the demon curse. The end. Whoa, talk about a long story. Well, you asked. Anything else I can help you with? I don't know, I can't afford any upgrades at the moment. Well, do you have any other stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. Crazy. Was any of that real? I don't know. To be continued. They're fucking crazy for this. Question mark? There's gonna be a question mark. No? Oh. Alright, that's it. DLC right now. You're not the boss of me, you know? Cool ass game, it sure is. And look at that, that's my 100% save file. Just about the same time. Look at that, 15 hours, 12 hours. Pretty cool. I don't know what the hell I was doing in this one. I think this is this is New Game Plus. That's cool. Yeah, I'll play DLC like a little bit after. I think the next game I'll play is Mario Sunshine, of course. No, I don't actually know. It might be something to that effect. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for whoever like stuck through this like crazy like trip of a game. And see you around another time. Goodbye.